Alright, so I think I'm on. So, hello, it's been one day I think since my last stream, and a couple of days since my last EDF stream. But I'm back, and today I'll be starting my Wingdiver run, I guess, for EDF6 hard mode. So, forgot to pick like a color. Red's working, right? Let's see. What stands out? Pick green for Ranger, yellow for Fencer. Let's go turquoise then, I guess. Turquoise yellow. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so I really don't know much about Wingdivers, so yeah, I might want help when like choosing weapons and stuff like that. So yeah, and I have changed my controls a bit for Wingdiver, and I don't know if it's that good, but guess I'll try to get used to it. And yeah, the reason it's a bit late is because I had stuff to do before this, and yeah. But I did say I was going to stream today, so yeah, better late than nothing. So. Yeah, doing like the tutorial. I did just do it when I was like doing like the multiplayer stuff, but and I guess Wingdiver is a bit slow at walking, right? Fencer is probably the slowest, but still a bit faster than slower than Ranger, and I guess Aerator as well. Okay, I wonder what I set my set the settings for, like the Wingdiver's equipment. Yeah, this part's a bit long, but gotta clear it to actually do like to complete all the hard missions. Just as like a check of checking out my weapons and stuff like that as well. And I really don't have a good idea on how the Wingdiver equipment works. I have like tried using it a little bit, but like it was mainly with like higher level weapons. So. Yeah, this part's a bit long, so I guess we'll have to wait a bit before the tutorial starts. And yeah, since it is a bit late, like the stream itself, I'm probably not going to stream that much. At most, like around 2 hours.
給与員です。さあ。つまりコックだ。貴様は何をしていた？技術研究部です。さあ。科学者だ。お前は？入隊は5日前です。それ以前はトラックの運転手を。もういい。つまり貴様らは精鋭どころか兵士ですらない。銃を撃ったことも撃たれたこともなく、戦うどころか身を守ることすらできない。役立たずの臆病者。それが貴様らだ。だが贅沢を言っても始まらない。猫の手も借りたい。
Which one was it?
使えないなら使えるようにする
Oh
しか
yeah,
ない。
this one.
訓練すれば少しはマシになるだろう。これから貴様らを鍛え直す。徹底的にだ。分かったか。さあ、侵略者は去った。EDF が
I forgot which weapon it was, but I did just like read like a, well, like in like the EDF4 novel. Let me check. Which weapon was it? Gloom, I think. Yeah, came out in like the novel, but I don't remember if the Gloom exists in EDF 5 and 6.
3年前、文明は崩壊寸前だった。復興する世界で我々が治安を守る。その使命を心に刻め。さあ、
Yeah, this part's long,
人
huh?
々を守る。覚悟はいいか。さあ、いいさ。覚悟はいいか。
I really hope that I don't. It isn't really hard to take out the what do you call it? The frogs, the colonists there. The colonists with a Wingdiver. But okay, so the rapier and the pulse machine gun are like the first weapon we have, huh? Okay, here we are. Yeah, and this part, we're still waiting for the other people to finish their training, and then it's our turn. Okay. Oh, okay, so now we could fly, huh? Rapier. And then it's, we reload, yeah. Oh, overheat. Oh wow, this uses a lot. There's a lot, huh? See, this has a lot of ammo, huh? Yep, the shield. Okay. jump and then the dash, right? There we go. Okay, sorta got the hang of it.
今日はここまでにする。多少はマシになったな。貴様たちは兵士となる。人類の守護者。
Yep, and there they go. There comes like the soldier.
この仕事には義務と責任が伴う。覚えておけ。
I don't know how many missions I'm gonna do today. Like maybe 5, 4 or 5.
この月どもめ。仕事だ。準備しろ。不法侵入者の取り締まりに行く。心配するな。簡単な任務だ。
Okay. Okay, which weapon should I use? Okay, yeah, I think I was planning on using like the Stardust Cannon. And the Dragoon Lance. Ulcer Spear, I guess this. Let's go with this, I think. Yeah, I really don't know much about the Wingdiver, so.
不法侵入者の取り締まりだ。来い。町の治安を守る。それが仕事だ。
Yeah, the Wingdiver is definitely a bit faster than the Fencer at walking. Okay, that's pretty fast. Oh wow, that's pretty small. And that missed. Let's try the Dragon Lance. Ow. Oh shoot, overheat. Okay, it's one shot, huh? Oh shoot. I really don't know how to use the Wingdiver. Ow. Oh shoot, overheat. And I really suck at using the Wingdiver. Ow. Oh, shoot, overheat again. Shoot. Overheat. Man, I really suck at using the Wingdiver. Ow. Shoot. Miss. Ow. Oh shoot. There we go. This is not looking good, even from the start. Right off the bat, it's looking terrible. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, Okay. Yeah, like my main source of damage looking like the vulture spears so far. Oh shoot, overheat. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, one more. Ow. There we go. Okay, I should probably overheat, huh? Okay. Reload our boost. Okay, reload it. Okay, there they are. Ow. Come on. Okay, cube it got stuck. There we go. Hello, Bernie G. Sorry to show this shitty Wingdiver gameplay. I'm, to be honest, a complete beginner at using Wingdivers, so. That's one. Okay, let's set it here. Okay, 5. Since we're overheating, let's recover our boost. There we go. Yeah, I recently cleared it as Ranger, but I'm usually Fencer, so yeah, dealing with the boost gauge doesn't come really secondhand yet. So like second nature, more like not secondhand. Secondhand is like model kits and stuff like that, just in general. Shoot. Dragoon Lance maybe? Oh, overheat. Oh shoot. Misplaced the Dragoon Bolter Spear. Shoot. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah! Oh my god, Dragoon Lance takes a lot of boost at this stage. Yeah, Stardust Cannon might be the better weapon right now. Okay, 2 more enemies. Okay. Okay, 1 down. Ow. Yeah, like saving grace for this is that I have a fairly good amount of health, since like a large amount of armor, since I have like done like playthroughs with different classes. My wishes for EDF6. That's a hard question, to be honest. I guess more enemies I get, and weapon wise, that's hard. Since like in terms of weapons, we know we could get like a lot of stuff from like the DLC and stuff like that, and I haven't really gotten to experience all of them. But yeah, I think like the main thing is more enemy types. Okay, upgrades for our Dragoon Lance. I don't know if I'm gonna be using this one. It's a bit heavy as of now. A Test Blaster, Turbo Core. Okay, maybe I'll try using this since it does seem a bit better than the turbo core and rush core. I want which one's better? Yeah, I definitely want to change my core since the one I'm using is the plasma core. Okay, the rush core is still not available at this point, I guess. Let's try turbo core. A bolster spear is good. Dragoon lance. Okay, let's change the dragoon lance. Maybe the phalanx? Oh yeah, that's true. Like appearance? Yeah, that's a good idea. Like they did I do like the new futuristic look, but like having like more like smaller customizations as well might be good. And like maybe just in general maybe like different change like your appearance depending on maybe like the quirks or like not quirk like the perks you have and stuff like that, and like or like the core and stuff like that. Like for instance, like for Wingdiver, like the different cores give you like different sort of like abilities, right? Like faster boost or like you charge faster. Like maybe like changing like your appearance based on that and stuff like that. That might be interesting as well. Okay, so let's change it to this. Oh, okay. And I think turquoise yellow was what I was going with. Okay, I know that this stage has ants, so let's change it from the Stardust Cannon to something different. Plasma Cannon, maybe? Okay. Mission 3. Oh! Okay, I've never played Iron Rain. So yeah, I wasn't very familiar with that, but that does seem like a good idea. Like body type is. Like in general, like Iron Rain doesn't have like a good rep like amongst like EDF fans in general, but I guess there are like some things that we could take from it as well, huh? Yeah, like, and just in general, like I hear that like it really like it doesn't really have like the charm of like, well, not the charm, but like the good, like what's good about EDF, which is like the huge hordes of monsters and stuff like that. But I guess like stuff like customization is sort of good. Like it does like make like your own character actually feel like your own character, while like, which is a bit repetitive, but. Ow. gotta be careful about that. Why he is a Wingdiver. Or more like the Bolster Spear, but... Okay, at least I took out the colonist now. Okay. I'm really not used to this class yet. Even more so than Ranger. I see bullet sponge enemies. Bullet sponge enemies more like what? Probably what? Let's switch. Shoot. Oh shoot, okay, this doesn't have as much attack as I expected. Let's try the phalanx instead. Yeah, I guess like that's like it feeling good when you actually like take out a ton of enemies at once is like pretty important. Like the moment like you like take out an enemy, like you know like the sound it makes, like the sort of like the okay, that sound. I guess that's pretty important. Yeah, like, it's probably important that there are enemies with higher health. But if all the enemies have high health and you can't, like, it takes time to take them out, like all of them out, it's probably not good, especially for EDF. Okay. Okay, there we go. No. A plasma cannon. Okay. Guess this weapon's meant to be shot from above, huh? Okay. I really need to learn what weapons are good and what good for like in like the Wingdiver's weapon arsenal. That's a bit too high. Oh shoot. Oh, that was a bit too late. When he wants to kill a basic ant. And smaller mass, I see. That really sounds bad. Since I did recently play with Ranger, like 20 rounds to kill one basic ant is probably really annoying to like just fight at all. Is that gonna activate everybody or? Yeah, pretty weak still, huh? The weapon in general. And the bolster spear is really good, I guess. So that's a good find. The reason I picked bolster spear wasn't because I knew it was good or anything. It was because there's like a I don't know if it's a bug or anything, but like a sort of like a thing you could do with it. I guess it's like technically not a bug, but it just looks funny in general. Oh shoot. Even though it doesn't have a good rep, I might try out Iron Rain somewhere along the line. Yeah, Phalanx is looking better than like the other weapons I've used so far. Shoot. Is that all the enemies so far? Okay, let's go. Yeah, and does like Iron Rain have like some of like the weapons that are like come out in like the other EDF series, like, or do they have like completely different weapons? Okay, last wave, I guess. That's a lot of enemies. I really could use the Denjin Katana right now. I see. So, like, they don't even share the same weapon type. Like, I know, like, from what I've heard, like the people who made the game were fans of like EDF, but they tried to like go for like too much of a different approach. Like, they look too much about like making it like more original, I guess, and like not much like of like keeping like the original charm. Okay. Yeah, it still has too low firepower to do what I wanted, but Plasma Core B. Okay, so let's keep the Phalanx in our weapon set. Okay, so, and let's change the Plasma Cannon to something different. Okay, Bolt Shooter. Pulse machine gun. Thunderbolt gun, maybe? I see. A Starship Trooper feel, huh? Yeah, I might try out playing Iron Rain somewhere along the line, just to like see how it plays, just to experience it. Let's see. Let's try using Plasma Core B. The reverse core is still pretty bad since it is a 0 star. So yeah, okay, next mission. Wait, yeah, let's just go. I wonder if like the reason it feels like a more Starship Trooper is because like it's a more Western like interpretation. Okay, taking out one at a time, like Thunderbolt gun does seem to be good at it in terms of like taking out one enemy at a time. But yeah, let's switch back to the full lengths. Yeah, like Iron Rain was a Western developer, right? Am I like I'm correct, right? Like I remember that being like the case. Like, I do feel that like, especially like in like games, like the Western audiences tend to like take like stuff like graphics like more serious, like well not more seriously, but like put like in as like view it as like more like important aspect. Oh, okay. Ukes. Okay, so WWE. Oh, I see. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure everyone playing like EDF like knows that like EDF doesn't have like the greatest graphics, but like I don't think that people really like care to fans of like the series like really care about the fact that it doesn't have good graphics, as long as like, because I don't think that's was ever like the point of EDF. Yeah. Exactly. Like I think like it's exactly how you put it. Like that was fast. Like for like it's like in terms of like game type, it's completely different. But like I remember feeling so confused when like people were like shitting on like Pokemon graphics and stuff like that. Like, since like that was like one of the things I least expected out of like series like those. So, oh shoot, overheater. There we go. Yeah, like in like sort of like putting it in EDF terms, like I guess like the focus of EDF isn't like more like isn't about like how it looks. It's like the more of like the feeling of how it feels playing it, which is why it's important that like the importance of the game is on like how like if it's like satisfying to take out enemies like and stuff like that, like and having like tons of enemies at once, like the feeling of like being overwhelmed by enemies, I guess. Okay, where are the last two enemies around here? There's one. There's... That's not alive. There it is. Okay, oh shoot. Don't get me stuck here. And like, I didn't know if it's like, if this is like just like a sort of like a not like an assumption, but like there's like a like this like notion in like especially in like Japan and stuff like that where like people feel that there's a lot of bugs in Western games. Like even though like there are like pretty buggy games and like the like that come out of like Japan and stuff like that as well, like but there's like a notion in like Japan where like people feel that Western games have a lot of bugs, especially during like the initial release and stuff like that. Personally, like I don't really like think like understand that notion, but I do see people saying that a lot. So, especially in like Japanese places, like not really like forums or stuff like that, but like just in general. So, yeah. Like I think like it's just like the couple of games that like really get known for like bugs and stuff like that, like Anthem, like Skate. Like Skate's like a game where like people actually enjoy like the bugs and stuff like that, but like people like games like I guess like games like Anthem do leave like a bad impression to like the wider audience that don't really like play games like play like Western games that often. But recently Japanese games are pretty like bug ridden as well, so oh, Yuke's is Japanese? Wait, so Iron Rain was a Japanese company then, huh? Okay, that changes things. So, was it that they tried to go for like a more Western feel, I guess, then? Just in general? Okay, there's a mother monster. I guess the main problem was just in general, like leaving it up to a different company, huh? Well, like just in general, like I guess like recent games, like well, like Japanese companies in general do like outsource things a lot, but not just in gaming. Oh shoot, why did I waste all that boost? Okay, mother monster down. Oh, it's a company from Osaka, huh? That's interesting. Yeah. But it would be like, if I do, like, if so, then I would like to see like a Western developer trying out like a EDF style game as well. Like how their like interpretation would be. Okay. We got a new core. The plasma big cannon. Nice. Star mine. Close laser. Mug blaster as well. Pulse machine gun R. Let's try out the. Oh, okay, 26. Maybe I'll try out the plasma big cannon. Okay, where is it? Plasma big cannon. And what's this core? Okay, so this one's based on the maximum capacity of like the energy, huh? I see. Oh, but it's not really good for flying around. I see. Rush core. Oh yeah, this was the one with like with a heavy emphasis on putting like charging up weapons. Oh yeah, there's okay. So I think I got those two mixed. Like people get those two mixed up. Insect Armageddon and Iron Rain. I always like assumed that like they were like made from like the same company or something like that. Okay, so Insect Armageddon was the one made in America. Okay. I forgot how that one was viewed. Like, I know that it doesn't really have like a positive impression in as either, but okay, let's see. Let's try the Rush Core. Okay, Phalanx, Plasma Big Cannon, Bolster Spear. What's this? Okay, faster reload times. Okay, shoots for a shorter amount of time and has more damage, I see. Oh, it's generic. I see. I should probably like check out more like of like those games as well. Oh, it's short? How many, like, is there like, how many missions is it? Like the EDF4, 5 are like around 100 missions. 6 is 140, around 150, a little less than 150. 6 hours? That's almost like an indie game or something. This might have been the wrong weapon. 6 hours. 5 hours? Oh my god. That's like what? Like at most like 20 missions or something? I don't know. 15 missions. Okay, that is way too like small. Okay, maybe I'm not buying that game. Since even if I do play that, it's probably going to be like a 2 or 3 stream like game. Is it like full price or like is it a bit cheaper? If it's like a full price game and like that like number of missions, it's a fucking rip off. Okay. Oh, $20? Okay, so it is a lot cheaper. But if you compare it to stuff like the first like few EDFs, then I wonder. I don't know how many missions those were, but like the first EDFs were like made to be like cheap games that you could play around like for a while. So. And it's even cheaper now, so. Oh, okay, so it costs the same as EDF4 right now, huh? And EDF4 has like, well, like around 100 missions, right? From what I remember. I don't remember like the exact mission count. So it's definitely better to buy that instead, huh? Yeah, I guess it is probably like the cheapest and like way to like if like you want to like start like try out EDF right now, like EDF4 probably is like the best option, huh? Like, in terms of like the like quality of life and stuff like that, like EDF5 is like a better game than EDF4, but it does cost a bit more. So. Oh shoot, missed. Yeah, and just in general, like EDF5 does make a good entrance to EDF6. So. Okay. Oh, Mystic Armageddon was cheapest on sale. Okay. Yeah, EDF6, 5 will get a lot cheaper. So, like, and like, in terms of like playability, like EDF5, like they did improve like a lot of points, even though like stuff like the weapon level, like having to power up your weapons is a bit annoying to do, especially coming from like if you like start from EDF4, but and like personally like playing like in terms of like just like getting like to know the game, like EDF5 is definitely easier. So if you're like a beginner who doesn't want to like have like too hard of a time, it's probably better to play EDF5. But if you want like a challenge, then EDF4 is definitely the harder game. So. Yeah, so like for just for everything in general, like I'm just really hoping that EDF6 is getting like a I'm really hoping that EDF6 gets a return release soon. I really don't think like they should wait until they finish releasing all the DLC or anything. Since EDF does have an audience in the West as well. Oh, there's... Oh. Why is it alive? Oh. Looks like there's a colonist around it. Yeah, I see the colonist. Let's try shooting the big cannon at it. Miss. Oh shoot, overheat. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is true. Like, getting too bloated, since, like, a lot of the missions, like, there are, like, only, like, a limited number of maps in this game. And also, like, the only way is, like, they could, they could sort of, like, make variations for stages, like, through, like, enemies and, stuff like that, so, yeah, I could see that happening in the future. Like currently, they do like a really good job at like sort of like differentiating like stages. So like almost like every mission like is like sort of like memorable in a sense. Like you like enter a stage and you're like okay it's this stage after you like you play it once or twice, which is a good thing. But like if you start having like the same exact style of missions like over and over, that could be a problem. And it very well could have been a problem like in EDF6, since like the whole concept of the game was like sort of like going back in the past. So like you're basically doing like the same mission over and over again. But personally, like, it didn't feel that way, so I guess they actually did a really good job. Even though, like, the concept of, like, this whole story and stuff like that, like, made it really close to becoming, like, being a bad game. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the last crit. There you go. Yeah, 50 hours probably is like a good point. Like 100 something missions probably. That's probably like a good point. Like granted 147 was pretty long for like no new weapons, but upgrades for a bunch of weapons. Okay. Asthma Big Cannon, Star Mine, Harmonic Shield, Turbo Core. Okay, so okay, you checked out my videos, it seems. Thanks for watching. Yeah, like I guess like it is really hard to like come across like the EDF story, especially when it's not released in like the West. So yeah, like personally, like I really enjoyed the story of EDF6. Like it had like a pretty good, like it was different from like previous series, which is big, and they actually did like a pretty good job of like sort of like expanding on like the limited story they had in EDF5. Okay, I think you fight. From what I remember, I have to fight bees in this stage, so in like the final part. Lightning Bow Mark II. Thunder Bowgun. Let's try the Lightning Bow against the Wasps. Pulsar Spear. Yeah. Grape New. Nah, I want the Pulsar Spear. Okay. Let's get started. Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, like, EDF's, like, YouTubers are pretty rare in Japanese as well. And they mostly are, like, more on, like, the gameplay part of things as well. So, since it is very easy to come by, like, the story when you actually play it, so, in Japanese, since like the whole story's in Japanese, and if you're watching their videos, you know Japanese and yada yada yada. Yeah, but they're like the Japanese EDF YouTubers, like some of them are like insanely good. So yeah, I do check them out sometimes. And like just in general, I feel like English, like people who play like English YouTubers that play EDF, it's more like a one-time thing, like as like just like a one shooting game in general, like one game that they play. So and it probably actually is like a game that's better to be like if you cover one as like a one port, but is it Senorexia, I think? Yeah, after like some of like the later my videos, I use I sort of like took like the names he put on his missions, so they sort of match, so it wouldn't be like annoying when like you watch my videos and I have like a different title on like the missions than he has. So Yeah, he does a really good job. Like covering like the whole everything in like English, like that's pretty like hard. Like it probably takes time too. So yeah, I really appreciate his work. Yeah, like because in general, I when I like do my research and stuff like that, I generally go to like the Japanese wiki and stuff like that, since they have like all of like the dialogue and like they basically have like write down like have a place where they write down like all the like the dialogue. So and then I basically off of that I like to sort of like interpret it, translate it, and make it use that to like sort of like remember where like each dialogue came from. So and since like English EDF wikis don't really have that, it's probably I really appreciate that he has like the dialogue available for English people as well. Like at the current point, like it's probably a lot easier to like find out where the dialogue comes from, like when like people it actually gets released in the West. But as of now, like I really like that's probably like the only source where you could actually get like dialogue. Ow. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about this stage, how this stage works. Forgot that they come from underground. Yeah, like people who I guess like it's like more of like that. It's just doesn't like it's like a sort of like a niche game, and just in general. So like unless like there's like people who actually play like and enjoy it, like teach like actually like introducing it to like the game, it's a bit hard to like learn about. Like it's not like a like huge publisher, like the publisher making it, so like it doesn't get like a lot of like advertising and stuff like that. So like D3 publisher is definitely not like a huge company. And like SANDLOT and stuff like that, who like makes the games, like sort of like how they started out, like makes it like sort of hard to like become like a huge like to be like a huge like company, since they like really started out like making like games that like are meant to be really cheap but easy for like kids to get. Like I think like they were like originally like sold in like 100 yen stores and stuff like that, right? So I guess it's like a lot of it is on like the advertising part. But to be totally honest, if they wanted to like increase sales, like or like increase like popularity in the West, they should probably have released it originally, have like the Western release alongside like the JP release. To be honest. Yeah, the simple series. I think like the series name for like the was the Simple 2000 series, which is called that since it they're games that you could get into with 2,000 yen or like around 20 bucks. And especially when like Steam and stuff like that, like since it was like early 2000s or something like that, like it was a period where I guess it was hard to get like games that weren't like full price games. Like, and they all have like name like the something something something. And like EDF was the Earth Defense Force. And it's just rare in general for like those types of games to get a second numbering at all, which was pretty huge that EDF got a second numbering, the Earth Defense Force 2. Though admittedly, some of the games in like the Simple 2000 series are like pretty shit. Which is to be expected out of like cheap 2,000 yen games of that time. I guess it's like sort of like buying cheap Steam games, sort of similar to that. Shoot. Didn't need to pick that up, but whatever. Okay, let's switch. Okay. Let's try the phalanx. Oh, yeah, this is probably better, huh? This does reach a bit further though. Ow. Okay. Yes, I do get a bit silent when trying to focus. Well, like, the business strategy I guess worked, like, especially back then, but I guess they had to, like, sort of, like, switch to more, like, to, actual, like, more higher price games, I guess. I wonder if they still do have, like, cheaper games.
け、この数巣があるのかもしれません。
Yeah, the missions around here end pretty fast, huh? I was thinking like I was originally thinking like only a couple of missions, but I guess I could do a bit more. Since like the latest missions I have been playing were like the later missions where like it's like the 141 like the last missions which take like 30 minutes, so funny Mirage, huh? Okay, next mission is Hives, so let's change the lightning bow. The Mirage 0. Let's try it out. Phalanx for the Hives, Bolster Spear as well. Maybe Graveneer. Let's try out the Graveneer as well. No new cores? Okay. Yeah, trying out like every single playing like a lot of like the classes. Like I've come to realize like that like all the well, I don't know about like the differences between like if like the difference between Ranger and Aerators like that huge, but like almost every class in this game like plays like completely different from each other. Okay, one destroyed. Ow. It's pretty small, huh? Like the range jag you could unlock, lock onto. There we go. Oh shoot, I do remember seeing it like on like the D3 publisher like game list. Was it like Okebot? Yeah, I don't remember. Like they have a couple of like games that go on like sale like pretty frequently on like PlayStation Store and stuff like that. Okay, there's one. Okay, destroy the hives first. Okay, there goes two. Okay, let's switch to a Mirage. Okay, overheat. Wait. Oh, it only locks onto one at a time? Okay, Phalanx is better. Confirmed. Oh yeah, this is better. Oh, okay, those are new AI allies, NPCs. No, wait. They were already stuck here from the start. Okay, overheat. But yeah, I think like the games that D3 publishers have are pretty limited. Okay. Oh wow, this is quite fantastic. I'm surprised that the NPC survived through that. Oh, okay. I finally remember what happened to the professor in this timeline. So he didn't run away. The lab was attacked and he ran away and was hiding. Okay. Finally remember. Personally, like just in general, probably like one of my like personal favorites is the Extreme Versus series from for Gundam. It's like a 2v2 arena fighter, and it's pretty like huge in Japan, especially like the arcade scene and stuff like that. And yeah, that's probably like in series, like that's probably one of my favorite games. Like just in genres in general, I do like playing fighting games, even though I really suck at it, and I really don't have like the guts like to play like online much. But yeah, like it's weird because like I really like games where it's like PvP, but like for some reason I really like a lot of the times I don't have like the guts to go online and play against people online. Since I do enjoy playing against people more like offline, but don't really have like that much time and like friends to like do that much, or like friends that play fighting games, or you get the gist. So yeah, other games, more normie, like, but like stuff like Pokemon and stuff like that, I like those as well. Let's see. Trying to remember what else I play a lot. But yeah, I guess like the answer for a favorite game is like the Extreme Versus series for Gundam. Although that has like a problem with like Western releases and all that stuff. Well, it's not just Western releases, it's more like console releases and PC releases and stuff like that. And there's like a huge thing around that, but oh, Destiny 2, I see. Like, I really enjoy doing PvP offline, like, where, like, you could actually, like, sort of, like, trash talk people and stuff like that, without having to feel, like, too bad, I guess. Like, when, like, you actually know the person, and stuff, like, people are, like, that you're fighting. Okay, what's a good weapon for this? Let's try the Plasma Big Cannon. Phalanx. Change this back to the Bolster Spear. Rush Core, and let's get started. Yeah, and this might come weird, like, come out as sort of like surprising, but like, I really don't play shooter games that much. Like, EDF was like actually like one of like the few like sort of like shooter games that I actually like play. So shooter games are like actually not like one of like the like primary games that I play. But like after like sort of like playing like around with EDF, like I've gotten like a bit more like interested and like a little bit better at playing like shooters, like first person, third person, like all the, like just in general, like. Yeah, like trying out like different game types is probably like pretty like important. Like after like sort of like experiencing like trying out EDF and like trying out shooters in general. But I guess that like the audience is pretty different and everything, so pretty hard for people to actually like get people like new players to like play different genres. Ow. Yeah, Wingdiver. One weird thing that they mentioned in like the that they specifically mentioned in like that the EDF4 like light novel was that the skin they're showing, it's like they don't have any covering for that. It actually is just skin. Like they don't have like really thin like stockings or like armor or anything that cover it up. They mentioned in like the novel. I don't know why they actually like mentioned that specifically, but apparently it's like that. Okay. This is what the Plasma Big Cannon is for. Okay. Overheat. I guess the NPCs are gonna take care of the rest. Okay, go back up. Yeah, there's an EDF light novel that I only learned because someone left like a comment that they sort of like wanted to learn about it, and yeah, it's a book basically. Yeah, someone in the comments said that they wanted to learn like what it was about, and so I learned about it. I'm like, okay, might as well. I wanted to check it out since I didn't know about it either, and yeah, so I'm currently sort of reading it, and I'm going to make a video on it as well, so yeah, hope you look forward to that. Originally, like, the comment said it was an EDF light novel, but when I checked it out, it was for EDF4, so, but it was after EDF5 release. I guess I could sort of like tell why the person who left the comment thought so, but it does not have a translation, and it's only in hard out as like a hard copy. There are no like ebooks or anything. So yeah, I went to like the bookstore and bought it. No wait, I just bought it on Amazon. Made my mistake. Ow. Okay. Okay, I guess they're still too busy taking out the NPCs. Okay. Yeah, sadly, I really doubt that it's ever going to get like a translation. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Time to collect. Get this shit out of the way. Yeah, no incentive, and I don't like especially since like it doesn't even have like a ebook like version. I really doubt it sold that well in Japan as well. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to cover as much of it as possible. So, but it is going to take a bit of time since I need to sort of like figure out, since I'm figure out a lot of stuff, since I'm probably not going to be able to put in like the pictures and see like that they have like within like the like, since it is like a light novel, they do have like art, like sort of like art inside, like pictures inside, like in like the middle as well. So but I probably can't put those in. Like I could probably take like stuff from like the cover and stuff like that, but where is the professor? Yeah, I have like the book itself. Yeah. It's right near my reach. Okay. Guess for today I'll go up until, yeah, I'll clear this mission and I think I'll call it a day for today, since it's a pretty like a solid place to stop. So this stage is a lot of frogs, colonists. So lightning bolt maybe? Or mug blaster. Let's try the mug blaster. Pulsar spear. Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot. Ow. There we go. Skin color changer? That is true. Yeah. Like, since like the only like appearance we sort of get is like a sort of like a weird neutral skin color, I guess. Can't really tell if it's supposed to be Japanese or I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a Japanese like person. But yeah, it's like a Japanese appearance, and that's sort of it. Ow. Ow. Ah. Ow. Okay. Sort of need to heal. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I love this phrase. There's like a lot of funny phrases in EDF, and yeah, that part's one of them. Yeah, like more customizations, to be honest, would be pretty cool. Even though it probably would take a bit more effort for like the devs, I definitely would want them to do it. Skin color changes are truly like the bare minimum, as you say, since that will like probably like take like almost like no effort, like since they have like color changing for other stuff. So yeah, they look just like us. And like the one for I think Mission 100 and EDF5, like the one where like I'm not talking about my like it's Varga's leg or something like that. I only played the Japanese version, so I don't know what the phrase was for English, but that was awesome. And it's acid and like that stuff. Those are classics. Okay, too far. Probably should just use the Mug Blaster for now, since it does have a bit more range. Too far. Ow. Oh no, the metal plating. Oh yeah, like end of EDF4 is like really not EDF4, EDF5 is pretty depressing. And like some of like the timelines in EDF5 or EDF6 are too. It's like a lot of like some of like timelines aren't as good as like EDF5, like the EDF5 timeline. Uh-oh. Oh, bossy. Okay, where's... Okay, that's healing curve. finally starting to get the hang of Wingdiver. Even though I'm still probably not that good at it. Oh shoot. That's a dead body, not an alien. Oh, that missed. There we go. That's a hard question. So, I was born in the U.S. And grew up in the U.S., but my parents are both Japanese, so I basically spoke Japanese inside my house. So like especially for like stuff like writing essays and stuff like that, I'm definitely better at in English. So in that sense, my English is my first language. But in terms of like talking a lot, like I talk more in Japanese in daily life probably. So in that sense, I'm like it's like yeah, it's like, so technically it's probably like proper answer is both of them are my first language. Even though I probably sound weird sometimes, like when I'm talking, but like sometimes I have like weird intonations and stuff like that. Like I personally could tell myself. Why is this thing not dying? Is this thing like invincible or something? It totally should be dead. Is it like a bug? Oh, your family is Spanish? Oh my god, that must suck. Like, language is like something that you have to like. That's really hard to like, I guess, like obtain after like after a certain age. So yeah. Yeah, like if it were for me, like if I didn't know like either English or Japanese, and I was told like I should learn it like right now, I definitely would not do it. It probably takes too much time and effort. Your dad's side is Colombia, and your Puerto Rico. Yeah, that I guess yeah that makes it both like. So your family spoke like, I'm guessing your family spoke English inside the house, I guess then, since. And I guess like if you don't speak inside like the house that much, and like you don't like touch up on like any media or like go to school or anything, yeah, it's probably really hard to learn like the like your like parents' first language, even if they speak it a lot. Like the reason I could speak a lot of Japanese is probably props to my parents, since they didn't take me to like Japanese school like early on. So I got to learn a lot of Japanese, and even though I did only like go to like Japanese school until like I was like what, like 4th grade in elementary school or something. By that time, like I was like already into like, I sort of like got to like learn about like manga and stuff like that, and from there I went to light novels, which are books. So I started reading a lot, and since I already did enjoy reading, I got to like touch upon a lot of Japanese. So yeah. No, okay, yeah. If you live in like the U.S. and like both your parents speak English, it's probably really hard to learn like that. Learn Spanish in your case. Okay, yeah. So that's probably going to be like the end of the missions for today. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end my stream here. Thanks for coming, Bernie. It was really fun sort of like talking to you, and yeah, like I always enjoy having people in the chat to talk with. Like it just makes like a really good experience, especially when like like I don't really like talk that much in English, especially currently, except on stream. So, and like I felt that my English abilities like really went down like after like living in Japan for a while. So yeah, thanks for talking. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. Yeah, you have a good day to you as well. And yeah, thanks for coming, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye.